it's Mina Mings. No, this video is not about Wakanda. It's not about Black Panther. So I'm sorry if all of the head scarf kind of reeled you in a little bit, you know. But no, it's not about any of that. But it is about something a little bit more important. And that is failure. I feel like the past year I've been doing nothing but failing. At least the past few months, at least maybe the past 7 to 8 months, I've been doing nothing but failing. I graduated last year, April, and upon graduation, I really thought things were gonna go a little smoother. And then it did. Like, I knew I didn't have as much experience to go into the real world and like get this huge corporate job. I didn't even want a corporate job, you know what I'm saying? I just really wanted something that could get me in the flow of knowing what it is that I want to do eventually, and something that would help me grow professionally. So I graduated from the University of Michigan. I've lived in Michigan my whole entire life. Since I was 8 years old, I moved from Africa to Michigan. So besides maybe a few years in Africa, I know nothing but Detroit, Michigan, right? So I graduated from University of Michigan. I called myself being a big girl, okay? I was mature. I was ready to get out there into the real world and do real world things and real world people things. I wasn't ready at all. Got a job in Washington, D.C. Figure out that job wasn't what I wanted in life. And me being 22 years old, a recent college graduate, I'm just like, why didn't I just stop doing this now and not have to continue in this for the next few years? And so I quit. Yeah, and I quit I didn't just quit, like it wasn't like I just quit, right? I quit with another job in line. That job was supposed to be something that would help me grow professionally, and it did two things in one for me. It helped me grow professionally, and it was me giving back to a community that I personally identified with. But as luck could have it, or I don't know if it was luck, I don't know if it was God telling me that's not where I'm supposed to be, I don't really know what it was, but whatever happened, that job didn't fall through. I know you guys are like, job doesn't fall through. Wait, that's unheard of, but that job didn't fall through. Spent a few more months and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm running out of money. I need to go. And I mean, I was doing a little bit of something, but I needed to go. So I started the process of just last month, like moving my things. I started doing like a vlog recording, but then a lot of it was very emotional. So I was just like, no, I'm not about to be on camera here crying, crying on camera to people I barely even know. But all in all, I just want to say my favorite quote that I heard, or at least that I read, or I think I was listening to a podcast and I heard it. I was listening to Malik Teal's podcast, and they were talking about the books that they've read that really resonated with them. And one of the quotes was from J.K. Rowling when she did the commencement speech at one of these Ivy Leagues. I want to say it was Harvard, but maybe it was Yale. I don't know. One of these Ivy Leagues. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, did a commencement speech, and in her commencement speech she said something around the nature of failure. I have to look up the quote. Okay, so the quote goes, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not live at all, in which case You failed by default. And that really resonated with me because I was on this journey and I thought the journey was going to be a smooth sailing one. I didn't think it was going to be, it was going to lead me back to where I started before. But I didn't think it was going to lead me back to where I started before. I also didn't think it was going to be like peaches and cream. But what it really taught me is that I know how to reach for my dreams. It taught me that I'm not afraid of anything, and most importantly, I'm not afraid of failure. I might have failed. I did fail. I failed a lot. But it taught me that life is not about how many times you fail. Because you're going to fail, and you're going to fail multiple times, and you're going to fail over and over and over and over and over again. It's what do you learn from those failures? How do you move forward? What stamina do you build? How do you come from that? And that's something that I've really learned from the past few months of just a series of unfortunate events. And I'm just so honored and so happy to have the family that I have, the support system that I have, the friends, oh my God, the friends that I have to really help me through that. So I was battling a lot with the question, am I a failure? And the short answer is yes, I'm a failure. But the fact of the matter is, everyone's a failure. Everyone fails at some point. Everyone has to fail in order to be a winner. Barack Obama was a failure. He failed at one thing in his life. Michelle Obama failed at something in her life. Matter of fact, fun fact, she actually failed her bar exam once. That's a fun fact I learned. Oprah Winfrey was a failure. Every successful person you know has failed at something, and that knowing that keeps me going, keeps me pushing, keeps me going towards my dreams, my goals, and my aspiration. Even though that I failed, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And that is all worth it. I'm glad I learned this lesson at 22 instead of at 42. I'm glad I went through this experience at 22 instead of at 52. So I'm going with positivity in mind. I'm moving forward. And I need a job. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. So if you're watching this and you're in Detroit, Michigan, and you know somewhere that's hiring, hit your girl up. But I should be back to do more content, hopefully more inspirational contents like these. And pretty much anything else you guys want to see. I'm back on my channel. This is like my second video, but I'm back. Okay, and we're gonna do this, and I'm excited to see what the world has in store for me. All right, bye. Oh, even though this has nothing to do with Wakanda forever, I just want to say it was a phenomenal movie. I'm not a Marvel fan at all, but this didn't seem like a superhero movie to me at all. It seemed more of a movie of representation within a superhero realm of life, within the Marvel realm of life. It really seemed like they tried to put diversity within what Marvel movies are, right? That's what it seemed like to me, and they did it phenomenally. And I don't really care about the politics around it. There's politics around everything. So miss me with it. It was phenomenal, and being of African descent, not even of African descent, being African born, I appreciate the appreciation of the motherland. Okay, I really appreciate the appreciation of the motherland, because y'all went from calling us African booty scratchers to rocking the Ankara, okay? And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Power to the people. Wakanda forever. Peace.